Dr. S.R. Ranganathan, who is known as the father of library science in India, was the first person who identified the real need of libraries and library science education in our age. Shyali Ramamrita Ranganathan was a librarian and mathematician from India. His most notable contributions to the field were his 5 laws of library science and the development of the first major classification system, the column classification.
I am Rapunzel. I am a German family. I was locked in a tower for 18 years. I had a 70 feet long hair. I have donated my remaining hair to a wig maker for cancer patients.
Hey, Magic Girl. Who is the fairy Me?
Hello, I'm Red Riding Hood. I'm taking this basket to my grandmother who is ill. Oops, I'm not supposed to tell you that. The big bad wolf might have hurt.
Hi, I'm the Tooth Fairy. I am here to collect your teeth and keep this cold going to you.
Hi everyone. As a part of National Library Week celebrations, I would like to suggest a book for you to read. The name of the book is The Magic of the Lost Temple, written by eminent Indian author Sudha Murthy. She is also the chairperson of the Infosys Foundation. The book tells the story of a young girl named Nuni who gets a chance to visit her grandparents at coastal Karnataka. She is surprised at the pace of life in her grandparents' village, but she quickly gets used to the general routine there and gets involved in a flurry of activities. But things get exciting when Nuni finds something historic in her grandparents' house. So dear children, I would definitely recommend this book for you. What you take away from this book is that life is more than just studies and competitions, and the real life lessons and relationships are equally important. So please read and enjoy. Thank you.
The book review. The book's name is Inkheart and it is written by Cornelia Funke. This novel begins with a 12-year-old girl called Maggie. She loved books. Ever since her mother had disappeared, her father hadn't read aloud to her. Maggie thought it was probably because he didn't like reading anymore. One night, a stranger knocks the door and Mo is forced to reveal the truth. Every time he read aloud, things in this world got replaced by things from the stories.
The name of the book is Enchanted Pony Academy, The Dreams That Sparkle. In this book, Bellissima, a normal pony who is very beautiful in her academy, cannot wait for her selection week where she will be chosen for royal children. She will help the prince or princess to rule their kingdom by her magic. So when the selection week arrived, Bellissima was very excited and she had many thoughts that the prince or princess who would be choosing her would be loving adventures, going to fields, etc.
The title of the book is The Magic of the Lost Temple. This is a book written by Sudha Murthy, and this book is about a girl named Nuni who visits her grandparents' village during her summer vacations. When she visits there, she learns new things like how to ride a bicycle and how to make puppets and so on.
Hi everybody, I am Kendriya of class 3 here to say about the story How I Taught My Grandmother to Read by Sudha Murthy. Sudha Murthy was born in Karnataka. She teaches computer science to postgraduate students. She has done novels, technical books, etc. How I Taught My Grandmother to Read. This story is from her first book of Stories for Children. The story is full of her real life incidents from the author's life. In this book, the author is describing about her childhood experience, her initial war experience, teaching experience, etc.
It was herself she needed. It was dark, she knew, but she didn't give up, because the dark was all she knew. She swarmed through the night, the dark and the bad. She picked herself up through the thick and the thin. She tried her best to shut them out. She never looked back, she never took rest. She never let her guard down, she never let anyone in. She never put herself first. She was not perfect, but she was fine.
The rose. I saw her in my garden. She is nice and red. She shines like a star. She dances in the wind. She plays in the rain. Birds sing for her. Bees fly around her. I love to touch her. I love to dance with her. I want to fly around her like a little butterfly.
I found out that there was going to be a surprise at the end. I waited and waited, patiently and impatiently. Soon the classes started, but not in person, in gadgets. As I wrote my assignments, I wondered, when will this end, so that I can go outside and feel the freshness? Soon, days change into weeks and weeks change into months. I went to a place that was very dear to my heart, my hometown. I stayed there for months and still wondered, when was this going to end?
Wonderful. My own whitey dust blinds my eyes. God's rock comes to me of make me more believe. Such a continuous who has a salty flavor says that it's my end, but it's the beginning of mine where I want every day spreads happiness for smalls without counting ages.
Nature. Oh God, what a beautiful nature. The nature is so beautiful. It has sun, grass, trees and food. The nature gives us oxygen. We get everything from nature. Nature have greenery. Nature is created by God. I love my nature.